I just want to get your thoughts on a couple of things. I mean, it said entrepreneurship is not for everyone. You've ventured into the space of entrepreneurship. After 2 decades, you're still going. You've failed, you've bounced back. You never once decided that, nah, this is not for me, let me get rid of it. What questions did you answer in order to be able to give yourself a chance to keep going? Because if it's not for everybody, there might be people who truly shouldn't be doing it, and they may have to ask some questions and have a frank conversation with themselves. What were the questions that you asked yourself?
The question I asked was, if I give up, what next? That is one of the fundamentals that should cut across even when you are in the corporate environment. Sometimes you are in the corporate environment where there's so much politics in your office, it's like that you say you are quitting. What next if you quit? Before you quit, then you want to have something to step on. That leads to the point where you get to realize that everybody has some innate entrepreneurship in himself. You have that natural talent that keep bothering you. You want to do this, you want to do that. Like I said, it could be miniature, but when you put the thought through it,
you can actually take that and then blow it up and turn it into an industry.
So entrepreneurship is virtually in everybody, but we quieten it. And because heading towards the corporate environment becomes easier when you acquire a certificate, we tend to shut the entrepreneurial aspect of us. But when we are put to the challenge, we pick it up. Look at most of our retired fathers and mothers. Most of them end up opening a shop or having some form of business to keep them going. How did they get it? In it. But the corporate environment was what was meant for them during those times. But when they face the challenge, now that they are out and need to make a living, some of them are able to actually allow that entrepreneurial gene in them to shine. And so entrepreneurship must be meant for some people, but I believe entrepreneurship could be meant for everybody if you put an eye on it. It's all about innovation, creativity, and ability to get your mind into action.
Wow. Well, Emmanuel, thank you so much for spending time with me on the big conversation on Business Connect. Certainly taking away some nuggets on this. And I will read that book, Against All Odds. Against the Odds. All right. Yes. Well, we'll definitely have to find a copy and read that. Well, thank you for tuning in.